I've got a 4-in-1, or what it says, multifunctional backpack machine, buco. I have a chainsaw and looks good. Let's have a look at this one, if it looks good and if it's good. Not good. Cheap ones, not good. Harness. The engine. Plastic cage trimmer. Chainsaw. That's the flex drive. With the extension. With the extension again. That's the grass trimmer. Get a disc. And another one. And the last piece, what I said, is the extender, I'd say. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the instruction. Even oil, safety glasses, funnel, extenders, I'd say. Yeah, I think I got the 5 meters long one. What we're gonna test first? Stream, I'd say. It says pull, and then this one is right, and it should go into the pinhole. It says connect the acceleration cable. It's already done, and then the wiring, and it's done already. So it's a clear hole. See, if you push too much, the bolt won't go in. So you just adjust the flex hose to have a clear view. You can see what you want. come out. That's a good feature. Okay, next step. I think I'll put some tie hoses. Keep it tidy, organize it better. Pinhole here. You pull it. You loosen this up. Finally, and then I'm locking this pin so it won't move. See, it has a groove up here. And then you won't move it. Those longer screws, we pick 4 of them and 4 nuts. So this pin has to go here. Let's see, without the rubber. Yeah, something like that. So you can't actually adjust. Okay. And this thing has to go into this groove. Yep, something like that. I think this one doesn't matter which is front, which is back. They're equal, symmetric. And then nut and bolt. I don't think you have to tighten very much, because if you squeeze too much the rubber, you won't have any shock absorber. You'll get some more vibration into your hands. So just a little bit. Next is the guard. The leftover 2 screws, nothing else there. So must be those. Something like that, yeah. It says Japan. Really? Interesting. Counterclockwise. Set has some tie hose. Not really good, too skinny. Harness has a pocket, I'd say, for tools, for those tools, and spare things. So I'd say put it on, and then those things has to be strapped. So this is actually for here. Same the other side. Oops. up here. I'll do 1 to 25. They give us a 2-stroke oil, but I'll have to use my one first. Just tiny bit, a little bit more than. She's new, so more oil won't harm, but might not start easy. Whoa, big tank. So first start. I'll prime it first, give a couple pumps until I feel some harder. Yeah, I can feel it. And then what I do, close the throttle, close it first so it can suck better the petrol. So that's the first start. Do again this way. Maybe I didn't put, maybe it stopped here, damage. Maybe it's here, look. Oh yeah, it was, stop. Okay, back again, back here again. So throttle on. Oh, first start. It's a lot more powerful than the other one. More powerful. Good, I like it. pulling, this part is pulling down a little bit, not much. It's not that heavy, it's okay. I'd say it's comfortable. Buko head is a lot bigger than the Polish one. So this one is more comfier, lighter. It's already bent it. I think it's spinning this way. Because the nut is counterclockwise. So when you do counterclock, this one goes the same direction and it actually tightens the nut. So locking pin. Lock the shaft. Then all good. I think you can put this disc both ways. Is it sharpened this way here, and the other side is sharpened. Both sides is sharpened. So you can blunt this side first and then use the other side. Extension for the hedge trimmer. And this hole has to match this one, and this shaft has to go inside. So first I'll put the shaft, and then this one. Yeah, I have into the hole. And then you squeeze this one. So I'll add one more extension to the hedge trimmer. You don't need any tools now. Just pull this one, and this pin has to match to this hole. You might need someone to help you. It's a lot easier. Now it's in. Squeeze this, and you have your extension on. By squeezing those two clamps, you can can rotate the hedge trimmer. So dismantling this. It's heavy, it's very heavy. Yeah, it's in. I'll squeeze. Yeah, it's all done. Oh, heavy. Way. That's the cutting side, so I presume Oh yeah, it's showing here, it's rotating this way. That mean I have to put it this way. That's the tension screw. That's tiny. So that's the sharp side. Now put the cover on. I won't tighten fully, just slightly close to the chain. That's too much. Yeah, it's loose now. I have to tighten the chain. The book says 2 millimeter in the middle bar. Distance from here to this part of the chain should be 2 millimeters. A little bit more. A little bit more. That's too much. Yeah. So it's about 2 millimeters, roughly. Now we tighten the knot completely. Check again. Didn't move, so it's about 2, maybe a little bit more. That's fine. Chain has to play. I have here used oil. Why should I use new one? It's only for the chain, and this is from my car, which is filtered everything, just used, so it's enough lubrication. Clean used oil. Always used for my chainsaw used oil. I'll use all my extensions for test. After all, it's not such a bad 3-in-1 device, but I have a problem removing this piece extension. Sometimes those extension bars gives you trouble put them in. and taking them out. It's not that easy. Sometimes. Maybe you need to put some grease in. Yeah, it's a very heavy chain. So if all the bars are attached really heavy, you have to get used to it. But in the end, I'd say, yeah, okay, it's okay. It's worth the €200. The start button, when it's running, sometimes moves and it stops. Very easy to, it moves forward and it stops the machine for some reason. Yeah. That's one downside. The plastic looks very, very cheap, even very flimsy. I have to think about this switch something, because it happened already a couple of times. You start, then take the machine into your hands and it stops, and when you check the button, the switch button, it's in this position. If this machine stops and it's on your back like mine, it's not easy to start. You have to take it down to start it, or have someone to start for you. Probably if it had a starter, it would be a lot easier. Yeah. And as I said before, harness is okay, but it kind of pulls into my right side and it kind of tilts this way into my back, this way. Tilting.
Yeah.
It's pulling me down. See? Even though I have very tight on me, harness is very tight. Came up with this idea for now. It works. You can still stop the machine. Probably best is to change the spring inside. Maybe, I don't know. For now works. I just pulled the line and it got broken again. Just 20 seconds ago, I'd say. Not even 20 seconds. And the best thing, change the line. The quality is not good.
Show the broken piece.
This time broke only one piece. The couple minutes ago broke both of them. I think it's too stiff and breaks very easy. Yeah. What I can say, for household could be okay. Actually, I do like it. It does have a couple things which has to be improved by factory, not by me, like here. But for your own use, it's okay. It's €200, it will do. Also, what I want to say is this machine has less vibration than the polished machine. The only thing, it's not that comfortable to hold. The other one is much more comfortable.